News Radio WTAM 1100. This is Bill Wills. Taxes, IRS on our mind here in April. Congressman Jim Renacci joins me this morning on the subject of the IRS and monitoring how they're doing what they do. Congressman, good morning. You've got a couple pieces of legislation just trying to modernize what they do at the IRS?
Well, absolutely, Bill. Look, it's April, and many individuals are concerned. But let's face it, the IRS is still so far behind. They're using almost fax machine technology, which is one of the problems. So the ability to communicate with taxpayers is a problem, and that's in many ways why the IRS is so unfriendly when it comes to user base. So, we've created a couple things to try and help. I'm going to continue to look at that. One of them is an online platform for Instant 1099 Submission Act. Some of this is in the weeds in detail, but it makes it easier for the IRS to do business. At the same time, it makes it easier for, small business to do business, but also the IRS to get information. It's just setting up a portal for 1099 submissions. The other thing is protecting taxpayer confidentially through Safeguards Act, another piece of legislation. Look, there are many times individuals have to use their tax returns to get a mortgage, to do other things. We got to make sure that information is protected as well. So that's what that second piece legislation does. We're going to continue to look at this stuff, though, Bill, because it comes down to the IRS has to be more user-friendly, and people have to be less concerned about filing a simplified tax return, which is where we really need to be.
I got to make sure my information is secure. You're right. And then, look, I want productivity. I don't care where you're at in government. It should be productivity, and that sounds like what you're talking about in trying to improve some things at the IRS.
Well, absolutely. Some say the IRS needs more money. I believe the IRS needs to just come into the current world with some of their technology. At the same time, they need to just look at some of their processes and change them, just like business people do every day and families do every day back in Ohio.
Good points. All right, a couple pieces of legislation. Congressman Jim Renacci checking in on this morning on News Radio WTAM 1100. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Bill. Have a great week.